Hey my peeps, it's Amanda 614 Gift Basket and More. I'm back, second day out. And guess what my peeps? I sold a basket. I sold one basket. Let me tell you the story about this one. He actually found me on Facebook Market, and I also joined the group. It's called Orangeburg Yard Sales. So he found me through there, and he hit me up, and he told me that he wanted to buy a basket for his mom. I said, okay, because right now at the table I have kids, but I could make something for your mom if you like. I could, lotion, like a spa basket with a candle, something. He's like, no, my mom. He's like, I'm actually want to buy one of those baskets you have with toys. I was like, really? He says, this is the first time my mom asked me for an Easter basket. I said, oh, so you need to get her the Easter basket. He's like, yeah. And so he's like, I went to Walmart and I don't know where to start. So she said she wanted some eggs. So he told her, Mom, what are you going to do with those eggs? And he's like, boy, I'm going to eat those eggs. But she wants them dyed. So he went and he bought the dye kit. And he bought her some marshmallows. And he asked me if I could put that in the basket. I was like, I already have the baskets made. I have the kit here if you want me to make your basket. He's like, no. He's like, I could just buy your basket from you, open it up, and just put the marshmallows in there. He said, so how are we going to do this? How do I go about this? Do you do the eggs for me? I was like, no, Papa. I ain't gonna boil you no eggs. I said, are you sure she wants eggs or she just wants the plastic eggs with the candy inside? He said, no, my mom wants some real eggs. I was like, well, Papa, you're gonna have to boil those eggs at home yourself, because that I'm not doing. And I said, and while you're at it, you're gonna need to dye them, because that I'm definitely not gonna do. He's like, okay. I'm still gonna get one of your baskets. And I said, you sure you want a toy basket? He's like, yep, I'm going to get her a toy basket. And I said, well, it has eggs. And I told him, he said, well, I could go home and I'll just boil the eggs. I'll dye them and I'll open up the basket and I'll put the eggs. I said, no, because my baskets are already tied up. They have zip tie. And once you open it, you can't close it back up. I said, if anything, I'll give you a piece of cello wrap with the zip tie in a bowl. And then after you finish dyeing her eggs, boiling them, then you could put them in the plastic and wrap it up and just give it to on the side. He's all right, cool. He shows up and he pulls up. He's already saw what I want. I already see what I want. I said, which one? He's like, that one. It was this one, a Barbie doll. And on the other side, let me see. On the other side, instead of having this, it had the gummy bear, the pink gummy bears that we got from Walmart, the medium-sized gummy bears. So that's what caught his attention, the gummy bear, the pink gummy bear. I told him, and then when I turned it around the other side, I told him, it has a Barbie down. He said, that's fine. He said, listen, my mother is 83 years old. And this is the first time she's asking me for Easter basket. So I'm going to get her the Easter basket. I said, oh, that's so sweet. 83 years old. He said, she want boiled eggs, boiled, dyed eggs. That's what she's going to get. She want an Easter basket. That's what she's going to get. So that's the story of the day. I had my first customer. He bought it for his mom, for his 83 years old mom. And I know he's going to put a smile on her face. He put a smile on my face because that was something different, unique, and touching. So I'm glad one of my baskets made it to a new home where it's going to put a smile on that lady's face. An 83-year-old lady. God bless her soul. God bless her heart. So anyway, my peeps, that is the story of that. I sold the basket. I'm outside. I'm still making a little bit more. And I had to cook today. So it was my turn to cook. So I made some chicken stew and white rice. It's already done. He ate. We ate. I got that out of the way early in the morning. By 12 o'clock, my food was done. Anyway, my peeps, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Consider subscribing and hit the all button. So every time I post a video, you guys be the first to be notified. And I'll talk to you later, my peeps. Good luck out there selling.